We back, gang. I know y'all didn't think I was gonna bring her back, but she fight niggas, so. Oh, pop your shit. Episode 17 is here. Before we get into any conversation or discourse, Pascal,
Yes.
how you doing today? How's your week? Talk to me.
My
How's
week
it been
was-
since the last time we spoke on the podcast?
All right. I don't know. I feel like I had highs and lows. Like the holiday time is not the best time for me. This holiday was good though. Overall, I feel like January's been mixed of emotions. So
How work been and shit?
it's been alright. Can't complain. Life is just ups and downs, you know. But it's the beginning. Might restart over in February, or might restart again in March. You know. How are you?
I was about to be like, it would be nice if somebody gave a fuck about my week. It was good. I'm finally like settling in at work, so work is going good. My sleeping pattern been a little bit fucked up. If anybody watching this and you really fuck with me, you're like, yo, Q, don't be reaching out to me. I promise y'all, I get off at 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. every day. I go to the house, I eat, I smoke. Promise you, I'll be in bed for the night, 8:45, latest 9, and then I wake up refreshed at 2, 3 in the morning, which is why I be hitting y'all so late. So if anybody's wondering why my communication is a bit off, it's because my sleep schedule is fucked up.
Yeah.
But other than that, life been Gucci, everything been alright. My shorty birthday coming up, one of her gifts just came, and I'm really fucking with it.
You didn't even tell me what you got. I gave you suggestions, and I think you ignored.
You saw what what suggestions you gave me?
I said get her. Should I say it? I
Yeah.
said get her a chain with your name on it. Let her know.
Oh,
like,
you know?
who deck it is.
That was actually my Valentine's Day idea.
Okay.
That was my Valentine's Day idea.
Before I gave it to you, or
Nah, I wasn't gonna do the whole name. I was just gonna do a Q.
Q.
Yeah.
I think I said.
Oh,
just
yeah,
to
you
do
said just the Q?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's
The
so
reason
cute.
why my shorty, she the type of girl. If I get her that for her birthday, she gonna be like, "You so vain. Like you had to make my birthday about you." So I know her. So I'm gonna just save that for Valentine's Day.
That's cute. So y'all do like Valentine's Day, like y'all big into holidays, like no?
Not really. I just Valentine's Day has never been like a big thing. We usually do like something thoughtful. Like I think I usually do like a card or do something like arts and craftsy. Like I'll make her fucking some like like just like little like thoughtful shit. We don't usually do like big gifts. We don't usually go out on Valentine's Day because we both don't like the bullshit that comes with that.
Yeah,
Everything is packed and
that comes
it's
with
a
like
little
all
too much.
the holidays, Mother's Day, all them shits. Like, it's ridiculous.
Nigga, her birthday is on the 3rd. Then my mom's birthday is the 19th. In between that, we got Valentine's Day. So I'm just ready for February to be the fuck over.
What about anniversaries? Do y'all do it big on anniversaries or not really?
We have fun on our anniversary, but we don't like our anniversary last year. We went to this brunch spot we really like, and we got like wine drunk,
Okay.
and we just went to brunch.
Yeah, cute
I
or
don't
whatever.
think we did nothing crazy, but wait, I'm already getting smacked, gang. All right,
So-
let's get into it.
Wait, no, I
No.
was about to
Oh,
ask you a
okay.
question.
Go ahead.
So all right. So, how should I ask this? Like, gift giving is not like y'all love language. No, right?
It is to an extent.
Okay.
So like we don't do like expensive gifts, and like Christmas is not like the super big deal to us, but we do just because gifts a lot,
Okay.
or like little thoughtful stuff a lot. So like if let's say I'm at work and something reminds me of something she'll like, I'll see if it's on DoorDash and I'll send it to her job.
That's cute.
She'll do stuff like that for me. Like sometimes she'll come to my job without telling me and bring me food. So that's kind of our thing more than like lavish expensive gifts. I think the best gift I've gotten her money wise is probably like her Apple Watch, her old Apple Watch. Yeah.
Okay. Y'all are so cute. I love y'all.
Thank you.
So that's gonna lead us into what we're talking about today.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about relationships and the dynamics and all that good shit. The getting in the end, the breakups.
We gonna get it. There. We gonna get into it today.
The man,
Pascal.
them are dead. The man, them are dead.
Whew, that was one of them. We gonna get into the relationship dynamics today. We gonna get into it from when it starts all the way to the end. The good thing here is Paskellie is a woman. I've confirmed this through you remember the boy name.
Fuck you.
And I'm a man. So the goal here is to look at certain situations like through her lens and through my lens and see where we could smoothen that transition from, stranger to some fucking. So first things first, we gonna create the timeline, right?
Okay.
So I think I got it on my phone because I'm not even gonna act like I remember. So initial attraction, right?
Okay.
So that's like basically how y'all met, pretty much. That's where you and the person meets. Then we got the talking stage, which is like y'all talk, but y'all not together yet. And then dating, relationships. So once y'all get to that point. So just off rip, right? As a guy, that when you first meet a girl, see, I'm unlucky, right? I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm gonna be transparent with y'all. I don't like rejection. And that's usually a girl thing, I think. I feel like that's a heavy girl trait, like to be like afraid of rejection. I don't like rejection. So I live in a world where I'm a man, and as a man, you expected to make that first move on who you really, really want. Mm-hmm. But I also struggle with the fear of rejection. So I feel like I do my best work online.
Okay. I feel like that's the day and age that we're in. So it's like it's a lot easier. It shouldn't be. Like I feel like people should meet people in real life, but everything is on our damn phones right now. So it's like, all right.
I'm trying to think of the last person who I ended up in a relationship with that I didn't meet on. Actually, I'm a real coworker kind of guy, so
Yo, I'm crying that you even said that.
I'm a real coworker kind of guy, so actually none of them I met online, except for maybe like, all right, none of them I really met online, but I do my best work online. Like,
I would say you do your best work at work, but
yeah, I guess best work at work, but I would prefer to communicate online. Like,
oh wait, what?
Yeah, I used to be Angie's manager. Yeah.
Yo, I was about to say, thank God you're not in a relationship with somebody you met at work, but you that us are.
We for surely met at work, and when we met, she had a boyfriend, and I had a girlfriend.
That's the best way to start.
She had a boyfriend. I had a girlfriend.
I was about to say, don't let your boyfriend stop you from finding a husband.
Yo, I'm telling fellas. No, fellas. If you think that nigga is at work tickling your girl, he is. Because I was that guy. Okay? I was the tickler. But I feel like that's how most people meet, right?
The tickler goes crazy.
I was a tickler, bro. I was tickling your girl at work. I was for surely tickling her at work.
Yo.
Do you prefer meeting like dudes online, or do you... No, not prefer. In your past, have you dealt with mostly people online or met them in person, like you gave them your number or shit like that?
I feel like in the recent years, it's more online type shit, but I feel like it's equal.
Now, let me ask you this, too. Online could be... It's somebody that I know in person that I've seen before. Like, let's say somebody I work with or somebody I went to school with who I've known and I've met in person. But we started fucking with each other online.
That's not
Or
considered
we just
online.
talking about...
That's not considered
like,
online.
I know this person from online and online only.
Yeah, that's how I'm talking about. I only know them from online.
Okay.
And then versus I knew each other. We know similar people, been around each other. It's two different things, yeah.
So you would say more of it is online, though?
Recently, yeah.
Okay. No, yeah. Online, that's the way to go. I back in the day when I used to like, you know how like girls joke about like they'll send a risky text and they'll throw their phone.
Mm-hmm.
What I used to do is,
Yo.
you know
Because I
what you do?
dead ass do that.
I would send like a risky DM. So I don't know if your shit does this, but I have two DM boxes on Instagram.
Yeah, yours look nicer.
Yeah, so mine is like a primary and then a general. So I guess the general is like the archive.
Okay.
So if I nothing is in my archive now, but back in the day, I used to send a risky like Instagram DM or whatever, and because I was scared to know what the response was, I will archive it pretty much so that I don't get the notification. I'll go to it when I want to go to it. Because I feel like now I'm gonna avoid picking up my phone because I'm not ready to see what she said.
No funny shit. When I send like a crazy text, either if I'm being like crazy or like something risky, I keep the message on either yours or Casey and like wait until I see like the little one notification. But I'm not coming.
Oh, that's smart. That's a hack. That's a hack.
Come up off that app.
Because if you in our thread, it's not gonna show up as a notification.
No.
Oh, I never thought of that.
I do not be seeing it till I want to, cause I be scared. Yo, my stomach be feeling like it runs. Like,
so I'm not a like, I'm not a go up to you in person or like whatever, get you like just start talking to you kind of nigga. That's not my like style. But I notice my best results in that is when I'm drunk as fuck. Like when I'm drunk as fuck and I get to talking, like I don't care no more. That's when I socialize the best. Like every girl I've ever like, if there's a girl in my past that I've met at a function or like walked up to, I'm telling you I was drunk.
okay.
So I don't know what it is. When I'm drunk, my inhibition's lower and I just start saying what the fuck be on my mind.
Yeah, I feel like when I'm drunk, I'll talk more.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm already naturally a talker, so but I don't go up to people. Like I've realized that I'll have a crush.
You never made the first move? You deadass not that kind of, even with, you refuse to make.
Yo!
You refuse to make a move and it pisses me clean the fuck off.
Because I'm not getting rejected. Like that's gonna take away from me being the bad bitch in my head. Like,
so
what
hear
you
me
mean
out.
say no to me?
So hear me out. The path to Pascal, right? The path to Pascal is either that person has to make the first move or nothing.
Yep.
Like you don't send out hard eyes. Like if a nigga posts a picture and you like,
I might like that, but that's not even like
no.
guaranteed.
So like if you like how a nigga look on Instagram, would you send him hard eyes?
I might hit the heart. I'm not gonna send hard eyes. I don't send hard eyes until like I know them and it's like mine, and it's like, all right, I'm sending you hard eyes.
That's why you have problems with niggas, cause you no. You limiting yourself, gang. You gotta do a little flirting first.
No.
Something.
No.
Cause then there's niggas like me who feel like, all right, well, you feel me? If she don't shoot me something to show me it's some interest there, then she clearly not interested.
No 15 minutes ago, and there's no now. No. No.
All right.
You gotta come to me. You gotta talk to me. I'm not doing it because you're not gonna be like, who is this fat bitch writing me? Nope. Or like coming up into the spot because, everybody's not a plush lover. So it's like, hell no. Nope. You will not.
And it's no type of nigga.
My feelings.
It's no type of nigga that you think you would see and be like, nah, I gotta talk to him first.
Nope.
Nope. Like the best looking nigga, charming, Jamaican.
That make it even worse. I will never talk to a Jamaican.
We're not even gonna get into that. So, I need a sip of water.
I'm crying. I need a sip of water. Alrighty.
So from initial attraction, right?
Okay.
However y'all met and y'all exchanged information or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
What goes into you being able to be like, me and this person talk? Like, what is the talking stage to you? Like,
from you hit me up, we talk. ABC.
Pascal, you said you was gonna be for real.
It's the truth.
You said you was gonna be fucking for real.
Don't I be planning weddings?
No, you do. You
okay.
do. This is who you are.
Yes.
But Be realistic. When y'all really dead ass like, all right, we really talk. Like both of us would agree that we talk.
When they hit me up, you are one of my.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna be serious.
No, hear me out. Let's say a nigga hit you up. No. Let's say a nigga hits you up and says, "Hey." From there, he's get nigga. Yeah. From when he say, "Hey." So how many niggas you got?
Am I replying back to all of them? No. So the ones I don't reply back to,
so the ones you reply to, those your niggas. Yep. Like
every man of my man.
So he say, "Hey," right? What you say back?
Big buddy, what's up? All right. No. I'm very serious.
No.
All right.
No, all right, because you're telling the truth.
Yeah.
You're telling the truth. You're absolutely telling the truth. And you're trying to pass it off as a joke. But you got to wake up early to get one past me.
Come on, we've been friends for how much years now? You know me.
So let's rewind. Okay. This is your final answer.
Okay.
A nigga hits you up, right? Mm-hmm. He's semi-attractive. Like, he not like the cutest nigga in the world, but he alright, right? Boom. He hits you up.
Just be ugly.
He say, "Hey." And your response, your final answer is, "What's up, big buddy?"
Big buddy, what's up? You gotta sing it sweet like how Jada do it.
Can't do that.
Nah, but I'll say hey. I'll say hey, see how the conversation goes. If I like it, if they say the right stuff. Because if you're not saying stuff to catch me, like, I don't like regular conversation. You kind of got to be, like...
On your dick?
Witty. Not really, because I don't like too much on me. That's part of my problem, because I be liking nonchalant niggas, and when they don't be chalant...
But that don't make sense to me, because I know you, and you like attention, gang.
Exactly.
How
I
you
like
nonchalant niggas, but you also... If a nigga's not giving you the right amount of attention, you don't fuck with them. That don't mix. How you gonna make that work?
And we see why I'm in the predicament that I'm in.
All right. So y'all talking, right? Boom. Mm-hmm. Y'all just, let's say y'all talk every day. Good morning. Talk about each other day. And let's say y'all FaceTime twice a week. Yeah. That means y'all talk. Like that's y'all didn't even do nothing yet sexually. That means y'all talk?
No. I mean, so serious. Yeah. No.
So what would you characterize that as? Like,
just getting to know. No, just getting to know each other. Like, we're just having conversations. We're not friends. We don't know each other. We're like associate. I wouldn't even say that's an associate. You're just
even if like y'all flirting. Let's say y'all even called each other. No, that's too much. All right. So let's say y'all flirting. It's like little flirt here and there. Mm-hmm. Y'all not talking yet. Like that's not like we talk.
I want to say yeah, in a way that's like saying we talk, but I don't know. I feel like my definition of what stage we're in is always messed up. That's why I be so fucked up, because I be adding it to this stage, that stage, and.
Cause me, I would when I was single. I never say me and a girl talk unless she say it first. You feel me? Like until she be like, oh yeah, like unless she like phrases it like, oh we talk. I just think we just.
And that's the same thing with me. Like obviously, like when I'm telling my friends, like yeah, I talk to this nigga, but I'm not jacking it until he say it, because you not gonna play me. Nope.
So at what point for you, at what point are y'all talking like, all right, we talk? Like if a bitch asks you, oh, do you and blah blah talk? You'd be like, yeah, we talk. Wow, what's up? Like at what point does it transition to that for you? Because I know what point it transitions to that for me.
Yeah, once we're talking almost every day and we're flirting, I feel like we talk. I feel like you're like, this bitch is lying.
You ask niggas like, yo, do we talk? Like, what are we?
No, that's a part of the not liking rejection. I won't do that. I should though. I should.
You should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should.
You definitely should.
I don't.
Because how do you know when? Like, how do there has to be a clear communication?
If you tell me we're not talking,
Oof.
I'm gonna fight you because what you mean?
I'm glad this came up because this is something I've always wanted to address. Right?
Oh God.
There's this notion that a lot of women have, right? That I've heard that people have verbalized to me that a nigga is wrong if he's doing him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say me and give me a name, a girl's name, Carmen. No, that's my grandmother's name. Give me another name.
I mean, no, at Alicia.
Let's say me and Alicia talking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. I don't view it as we exclusively talk, like I can't talk to somebody else, right? So now we get into a situation where the girl found out, like Alicia found out I talked to another girl. And it creates this weird thing because it's like, we never really officially said we talk, especially talking like exclusively where it's like we should only be talking to each other. Yeah. We never had that conversation. So I'm thinking I'm good. I'm thinking I'm Gucci. But on your end, it's looking like, damn, this nigga really trying to play me. Like, you feel me? And I think that disconnect.
Because I have it too. We gotta like establish and know. I don't know what fucked us up with like the talking stage and figuring out like, okay, it's okay to talk to other people and stuff like that. I don't know where like we're messed up.
And then that ideology is what causes niggas to be liars too. You feel me? Because no, look,
they
hear
just
me
be
out.
wanting to be
no,
liars,
that's true. I'm not. Hear me out. Let me finish the thought. Niggas, right? Let's say I'm talking to Alicia, right? Mm-hmm. And then we never established we talk exclusively, so I'm doing my thing, right? Mm-hmm. Now, if Alicia asks me like, "Yo, I heard you talk to Ashley," right? Mm-hmm. My first instinct is to lie because she's gonna get tight, right? Even though we never really established that we was talking exclusively, we never established that. Mm-hmm. But clearly, if she's asking me, if I say yes, she's gonna be upset, right? So that's what like causes like niggas to be like, you know what? Let me just say I don't, even though I do. Now I'm not saying it's justified, but that like lack of communication of like, all right, we talk, like we exclusively talk to each other. We not boyfriend and girlfriend yet, but you feel me, like.
But if y'all exclusively talking to each other, then that means y'all boyfriend and girlfriend. Then.
Nah, not necessarily.
Exclusive, that means like just y'all is talking.
I guess.
Yeah.
But
you see,
but people have situationships
trying to make
like
different subtitles and shit like that. That be the problem.
People be having situationships like that where it's like we talk and we don't like if he find out I talk to somebody, he gonna be tight. If I find out he talk to somebody, I'm gonna be tight. So it's that exclusivity that's expected. But yeah, we not boyfriend and girlfriend.
That's
like
why
it's like a recipe for disaster.
Conversations need to be had. Find out what the fuck we doing. Like, what are we doing?
So you gonna do that moving forward?
Yeah.
Starting when?
Today.
With who?
Me, myself, and I is all I got in the and when I found out.
I was about to be mad excited, gang. I was gonna be texting you tonight, like, you did it yet? You did it yet? You did it yet? Ask nobody because we don't know what her situation is. Anyway. So let's say you at a point with a nigga, right? Mm-hmm. And y'all talk. Right? Let's say you have the conversation. Let's say you ask him one day, like, so we talk, right? And he like, yeah, we talk. Like, we talk, right? Boom. If you ask him, am I the only girl you talk to, right? Mm-hmm. Now, his situation is, he does, because, like, he was talking to bitches, because there was nothing.
The favorite.
Yeah. Now, if he tell you, nah, I don't talk to bitches, even though he do, right? Now you find out he talking to bitches. What's your reaction then?
You're a fucking liar. Like, why are you lying? Because I've talked to people that's talking to people, and when they say I have nothing, I respect it. I don't like it. I might be throwing up in the car afterwards when they tell me, but I have nothing but I can't do nothing but respect it.
I was in a situation once where I was talking to this girl that I used to work with, and I was talking to somebody else also that I was working with, right? With neither girl did we ever establish like, yo, nah, we talk, like, you my nigga, you feel me? So, you know how I go, they found out, boom. I feel like I look like the asshole, but I'm not the asshole. Another notion I wanted to discuss. You girls will be like, okay, if you do if she doing girlfriend shit for you, that means you not should not be talking to nobody else, right? So for example, I remember me and my friend was talking about the baby situation with Danny Lay. And she was saying like, nah, he fucked up because he was treating her like a girl, right? Like that was his girlfriend. He was taking her on trips. He was doing photo shoots with her. He was doing videos with her. He was mentioning her in songs. And that's like girlfriend shit. And he was doing what he was doing on the side. And my argument to that was, if he's saying, yo, we never said we was together, no matter what we doing, like no matter what the vibe is, if we don't establish we together, I don't think it's wrong if I talk to other bitches. You see what I'm saying? Even if I'm doing girlfriend shit, I feel like that's fair. No?
Yeah, I don't know. Some shit go without saying. Cause I remember I was in a situation and we didn't establish what we was doing, and guy went through my phone. He seen shit he ain't like,
Can't do
and went through my phone, and it ended after that. But freaking later on we talked about it like years later. We tried to get cool, and freaking he was like, "What you mean you wasn't my girl? We was doing this, that, and the third." And I was just like, "Well, you should have said like this is your girl." But he was doing other shit, and I hate niggas.
So theoretically,
I hate niggas. You safe though.
thanks. Appreciate that. Theoretically, if you talking to a nigga, he talking to other bitches, right? Even though he's spoiling the fuck out of you. All right, boom. Matter of fact, scratch that. When me and my girl first met, right? She had just gotten out of a relationship. I had just gotten out of something, and so very early we had the conversation, and she was like, "Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to be ready to be in a relationship. Like, just so you know, like, I remember her exact words. It may be 2 months from now, maybe 2 years from now, but like, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to be in a relationship, right?" So boom, we continue to talk, right? She do her thing. I do my thing, right? Boom. Down the line, there's a little bit of tension based off of her going through my phone, right? Boom. She went through my phone. Damn, should I tell this story? I probably should have ran this by her before I told the story.
She ain't gonna be mad at me.
Boom. She went through my
She ain't
phone.
gonna be mad at me.
So something she ain't like, right? Boom. She was upset with me. Me as a nigga, I'm like, damn, I gotta make it up to her. I gotta like whatever. But I don't think I did anything wrong. You feel me?
Cause I wasn't.
Cause we wasn't together. We had established we was doing our own thing outside of each other, right? I don't think what she saw, like, I don't think I'm the bad guy. Even though obviously she's upset, I really fucked with her at the time. I really liked her. I don't want her to be upset with me, so I'm gonna do what I gotta do. But at the same time, I'm struggling with the thought of like, yo, I'm really not wrong. Like, you feel me? And you know what's funny? She read what she saw was in a conversation with Casey.
Yeah, you should have never told this story.
No, yeah, I'm gonna regret this. I know she's gonna give me shit about this. I'm mad scared. My heart is pounding right now.
Next question.
Nah, but I really want to know, like, in that situation, am I the bad guy? Because theoretically, I was doing...
No, but because y'all had lines mixed up doing relationship-y stuff, why? It's gonna feel like, nigga, you disrespecting me. Like, what the fuck? What's this?
Yeah, but...
I just said you're not wrong. Don't do that.
So I'm not the bad guy.
Because I can't believe I'm on, like, camera agreeing with a man. Like, come on.
Okay. Okay.
Just stop.
I thought I was going to have to fight you. I thought we was going to have a... I had planned more time to argue about that. You came in too quick. He came...
Yo.
I'm excited. All right, boom.
Angie, don't hate me.
It is. First of all, she's going to hate both of us.
She better not. Sister-in-law.
All right. So from talking, right? So we did initial attraction,
Mm-hmm.
how you feel about like those when you first meet, and then the talking stage, right? Now, how do we get to a relationship? So, would you ever ask a nigga to be a man?
No.
Okay, how how have you gotten into a relationship? Like, do niggas always be the one to ask you out? Like, how does that go?
I got in a relationship because they told me we was in a relationship
So
after a time.
they just said it.
It just everything is always unsaid. Like, okay, we're talking, and then it's just like, yeah, my girl. Oh, we together? Okay. I'm not asking no questions because I think I
Have
don't
you ever
want my feelings to be hurt. So it's like I'm not asking anything, but my feelings dead ass do be hurt. So
have you ever been in a situation where somebody has jumped that gun, like where they're like addressing you like, oh, as oh, that's my girl, whatever, and you like, wait a minute, no, I'm not.
so yes, and I'm looking at them like, but
So
I just be going
how
with
you
the flow.
address that though? Do you just be like, I'm not your girl?
It depends on the mood I'm in. Like if we're vibing and we're cool, it's like no we're not. But I'm not gonna say it. But if I'm not fucking with you that day, I'm not your girl. Do not call me your girl. Like the fuck. But it just really depends on my mood. If I'm waiting for it for him to say like yeah, then it's just like I'm texting Casey. I'm texting you. He said
So
he's my man.
so all right,
Get
let
your
me see.
tux ready.
Let me see. And she's not fucking playing. She is not joking. This
We're
is
looking
what she
at
texted
houses
me.
on Zillow.
This is she's not joking.
Planning the kids' names.
So let me see if I got this right. Let's say you talk to a nigga. Let's say his name is let's say his name is Abubakar, right? You and Abubakar talk, right? Boom. If you like him and you want to be his girl and you hear him address you like, oh, I'm with my girl, then it's like, oh, okay, we in a relationship now. Boom. But let's say you don't like Abubakar like that. He's just some nigga you talk to, you link up every once in a while, but he say like, oh, Pascal's my girl.
I'm looking at you crazy. Like my face is gonna say no,
Oh,
we're not.
okay. So you wait
But
on the
I'm-
nigga to establish it, and then in that moment you decide, oh, I'm your girl, or
Which-
nah, which like we not
which-
jacking that.
Yeah, basically, which is not good. I feel like moving forward, I need to go in and say like these are my intentions. But it's just like you don't really be knowing what you like want from a guy till like you start talking to them and see what they're about. And it's like, okay, you could be my man for real. Like I have to like feel you out and see. Like I can't just say I start talking to somebody and be like, yeah, you're my man, unless I see and like stuff about you. Like if I don't like shit about you, I'm not jacking you.
I'm trying to think if that syncs up with my dating life. All right, let me think. Somebody.
Nah, cause you date.
Angie asked me out.
Mm-hmm. You date for real.
Don't say that, because then you're gonna be seeming like I don't date for real. I've had one or two girlfriends.
Okay, but you actually.
Oh, I thought you were trying to say I date a lot, like I had too much girlfriends.
No, I'm just saying you date for real.
Oh, okay.
Cause talking is still considered dating. A part of dating in a way.
How did we establish I guess that lines up. It's always me being like, "Oh, you my girl." Yeah. I wonder if that's more common than I realized. I thought that wasn't like a common thing of me just being like,
You
"Oh,
should
no, you my
ask
girl."
like your friends and stuff like that and see who are in relationships or.
Let me think.
Don't say no names.
No, I was about to.
You about to
All
get
right,
people
well,
and I'm here.
So the two that I
banking.
could think of,
Yeah.
it kind of line up.
Okay.
It kind of line up. Okay, so that's a common thing. Would you ever be in an open relationship?
Yeah.
Yeah. For real? Like you would be? I think you're lying.
It depends on the situation.
I don't know. Everything I know about you, that's not consistent with nothing
I'm gonna.
I know about you.
I feel like I don't know, cause I like the newness of when you start talking to somebody new, and after a while, like I've never been in like a relationship where it's like it stayed feeling new. So like I'd probably be chasing that. The one relationship that I was in, I was chasing that new feeling. So I was doing my own thing.
I feel like if
So
you was in an open relationship, it would have to be a situation where y'all gotta keep whatever y'all doing outside of y'all discreet. Cause there's no way in this world.
but that's the thing.
Pascal,
I'm mad nosy, so I'm gonna want to know.
I already know Pascal. If you have a nigga and you in an open relationship and he tell you, and you text a nigga, oh, what you doing? And he like, I'm on a date. Yo, bro, you're gonna be tight, gang.
I am.
You're gonna blow up, gang. You cannot.
But in a way, like
You cannot be in an open relationship, bro. You cannot be in an open relationship. I don't know why you were saying a lot of me on this podcast. Open relationship. You want to change your answer?
Huh?
You gonna change your answer?
Why? No.
You think you could be in a relationship?
If I'm dealing with people, if I'm dealing with somebody and they're talking to other people, and I feel like we're both doing relationship stuff, and I know he's talking to other people, that's basically accepting an open relationship. So that's the same thing.
But
no, in
But that
real
would be
life,
your
no.
boyfriend.
For yeah, no. Seriously, no. Mm-mm.
exactly. I knew what the fuck I was talking about. Would you ever? So obviously you wouldn't do no polygamy shit.
Hell no.
Like you would never be open to it.
Unless I'm like getting taken care of, and I could do my own thing too. I could go feel. Cause
Nah, you can do your own thing too. That's how polygamy works.
no, oh,
The wife can't. The wives don't do their own thing. I don't think. I'd look that up.
I've seen where the wives have two husbands. I don't know. I like the newness of relationships. That's what I don't be minding. Like when me and niggas be breaking up.
So
and
you're the type of person that like you need to be single, right? I would say.
I need to be single, but have like a old faithful like in the back burner, so that when I don't be feeling like to interact with new niggas, it's like you get me, you know me, like.
When you in a relationship, you faithful for real? Like you won't talk to another nigga?
I feel like recently all my talk tos that I've liked, I've been faithful in them situations. But in my the one serious relationship I was not faithful. I was
Damn.
not faithful.
Poor him.
Yeah.
Poor fucking him. I'm trying to think how to. I got a question for you. I'm trying to think how to word it. So, you like the newness of talking to new niggas. So, let's say
I just like I just like talking to people in general. Like I like to get to know people.
So let's say if you enter a relationship tomorrow, like if some nigga asks you to be their girl and you was like fuck it, yeah, right?
No, I'm never gonna say fuck it, yeah.
But let's just say just humor me a little bit. Let's say you did, right? So now you got a boyfriend, right? Do you still miss that feeling of talking to a nigga? You see what I'm saying? Like, do you think you would still miss the feeling of like, I want to talk to a nigga?
If we're communicating like how we're supposed to be, then no. And if they're not like a boring ass nigga, like, I don't know. They gotta have something going on in their life, some type of drama to keep me interested.
Interesting. So you like the feeling of like,
Or
you like that honeymoon
them.
phase feeling, right? When you first meet a nigga, right? But you're willing to forego that if the one nigga that you dealing with is dealing with you right. Like, y'all talk every day. It's no like bullshit, no arguments.
Yeah.
And so you feel like you'll be good then. You see a relationship for yourself within the next year?
No.
2 years?
Maybe.
What would it take for a nigga to... Let's say I told you in December you have a boyfriend. What you think it would take for a nigga to get you to that point that quick? December of this year.
Because I can't say like talking every day, because it's like I'll talk to people every day and it's just like, no.
Because
I don't know. I guess the effort, like, just.
Because I think it's common for girls to be in the mindset of like, I don't want a relationship. I'm not fucking a relationship. But then they ultimately do a lot of the times end up in those relationships.
Nah,
so I'm thinking
I feel
in
like,
your specific case, what would a nigga have to do to get you to that point within the year? Like,
Just put the effort, put the work in, like real work, not like
but go deep into that. Like, what you mean by real work? Like, not just buying you shit.
no. Yeah, because buying shit is like, yeah, that's nice, like, but the
So,
values,
so describe what you mean by putting in work.
putting work, like we're seeing each other every week, at least once a week. It's hard because my mom too, so it's like.
Oh yeah, you got. I forgot you got a factor
Yeah,
that
so
in.
like dating for me, that's why it's like I can't date for real right now because I feel like I'm still a young mom trying to figure out that. So dating for me as a parent versus like we're in the same age group,
Mm-hmm.
dating for someone like you is completely different.
All right, let's
Cause,
say if you wasn't a
then
parent.
it's just like sometimes you be talking to niggas and they automatically think like you trying to vet them out to be a stepfather, and they're like, no, nigga, this is my adult time, just getting to know people.
I would not deal with. I would not deal with no girl with no kid. That's a deal breaker for me.
Yeah,
Like if I was still single when I was talking to bitches, once a girl say she got a kid, it's clip. I need too much attention for that, and then I'm gonna feel like an asshole being mad that you giving your attention to your kids.
So like annoying when like I feel like since I've had my kid, like more guys that don't have kids try to talk to me versus when I didn't have a kid. A whole bunch of I was a baby father snatcher, and I don't know. I just don't like it. Like once we stop talking, they throw little shots about being a baby mom, and it's just like, nigga, you knew. Like, what are you talking about?
Damn, so you really, you a mom, so and then you got to factor in like,
because like I'm not.
At what point can like at what point? How long? No, not happening. You already know what I was about to ask you.
Huh?
You know what I was about to ask you?
Yeah, when they gonna meet my kid, that's not a thing. It
has to be a thing at some point.
It gotta be super, super serious, and I just don't see that for me right now. Like I got so much other things I'm working on. It's like I can't really be in a relationship for real. Like it's gonna, cause I'm the type of person. If I'm in a relationship, I'm like, I don't know how to separate to be like about my business and this and that. So it's like I'm too in.
You think that feeling is connected to your kid's age too? Because you know
he's young.
Yeah, because he's young and you have to be more attentive. Whereas, let's say for example you had like a 9-year-old, where it's like you don't have to be as attentive. They kind of
you always have to be attentive. Always.
No, yeah, always, but like attentive to the, not like if your kid can't feed themselves, and, like you know what I mean. Like you are fully responsible for your kid right now, but at some point they're gonna be walking around their room doing their own thing. You know what I mean? Like. Yeah. So you think if you were at that point in your son's life, do you think you would be more open to like, okay, now I could start looking at dating more seriously?
Probably.
So that's probably the situation with a lot of.
Yeah, probably.
That's probably true for a lot of like new moms.
Because it's just like I work full time. I got other shit outside of work. It's just like all my time is for you. So it's like I can't really date for the way how I want to date. I can't date.
I think you could. I think you could.
Yeah, I could. I
think you tired of striking out. I think you tired of fucking with niggas you don't like.
Yeah.
Don't look at me like that.
Yeah.
You see marriage for yourself?
Huh?
You see marriage for yourself?
I don't know. I didn't grow up seeing like good examples of marriages, so it's just like, if it comes, it comes. But it's like I kind of do want more kids, and I don't ever want to be a baby mama again.
So the next person you have kids with got to be.
I wouldn't say that. I'm not saying I don't have no like plan for my life. We just gonna see how it goes. Like not planning that wise, like family planning. We just gonna see how it goes. But it'd be cool to see how it is. I don't know. So just the examples I've seen of marriages, I don't fuck with.
So let's pivot a little bit.
Okay.
If you were in a relationship, let's say you were in a relationship, right? Mm-hmm. What's unacceptable to you? Like you know how like obviously when you're in a relationship, there's gonna be problems, there's gonna be issues that you gotta move past, right? What's like unacceptable? Like I cannot deal with this in a relationship.
I'm not dealing with no inconsiderate person because I feel like I'm too considerate. what I want to say, like what I always say, is just like super super out there, but it's like shit that I've seen. Like I've seen people in relationships still deal with a person after they have a baby on them, not doing that. After they gave them like a STD or something, not dealing with that.
No, you
Um,
right.
yeah, I'm not dealing with that, and burn them, and you
What
can't
if like
beat
all
on
right?
me.
What if
I
so
feel
you say you're not doing that, right?
yeah.
But let me present you a scenario.
Okay.
Let's say you with a nigga, right?
Mhm.
Let's say you have a kid with this nigga.
Mhm.
And let's say you guys got like 12 years in the game now. Like
Mhm.
whatever, right? And he do some foul shit like that, right? Like he give you a STD, right? It's clipped, like even
Yeah.
with the kid, like taking all that into consideration. Like you gotta think from a space where I know it's easy for you to say like right now, sit in the seat that you in because you're not in that situation. But
Mhm.
you have to really think if you met this guy, right, and you had a kid with him and y'all been together for this long and this is your most successful relationship ever, right? And I'm not justifying what he did, but he did what he did. You saying there's no room for forgiveness there? Like you would not like really try to put yourself in that
Yeah,
situation. Like,
I feel like I probably would have to experience like a whole bunch of like years of goodness to be like, you know what, fuck it,
and
but
you would just like, and you'll be really willing to start over, like that whole. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to put you in. I'm trying to put
yeah,
you in a position
cause some shit
because
could
it's
go,
easy to
cause some
say
shit could go,
now.
yeah, cause some shit could go away and some shit can't.
So that's what I'm saying. Let's say it's the clap, little couple, few rounds of antibiotics, you get that up out of there. You gonna leave your nigga that's you feel me? Like you really think you would?
Cause then,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. It's easy to judge when it's not happening
It
to
is
you.
so easy. Yo, let me tell you something. Life taught me to shut the fuck up because you don't know what you gonna deal with. You
Uh-huh.
don't know what you gonna expect. You don't know what's gonna throw at you. It's so easy to say, I'm not doing that. I'm
So
not
that
doing
leads me
that.
back to now really think about it. What is unacceptable? Like no matter what the scenario is, if this
So don't
happens,
name
I'm gone.
situations or stuff.
So
I don't want no inconsiderate ass person.
okay,
And those things are things of being inconsiderate.
okay.
Like I can't be so considerate and then you inconsiderate.
I
Like I don't
feel
like
like
that.
I feel like
Off
for
the
me,
top, that's the quickest thing I can say.
I
I gotta
feel
really
like
think.
if I was in a situation like if I was single when if I was looking for like girls right now, I feel like deal breakers for me. I don't want to deal with no girl who got a kid.
Okay.
It's just not in the cards for me. I don't want to
You're
deal
still
with.
young, so it's like I don't feel like it should have to. Nobody. You don't have to deal with what you don't want to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not dealing with no
Like
girl with no
I
kid.
hate seeing people deal with stuff and complain about it, and it's just like, girl, boy, you don't have to deal with that. Fuck is you staying around for that for?
I'm not
Yeah,
dealing
I
with
don't
no
have no
girl with
real
no
ties
kid. I'm
or
trying to think of
nothing.
another non-negotiable. I'm done dealing with like crazy girls like you.
I'm not crazy.
See that's how you know she crazy.
I'm not crazy.
I'm done with dealing with crazy girls. That shit used to be cute back in the day. Well, that shit used to like make me feel. When I felt like back in the day, I used to feel like, and I know this is common. If a nigga will lie through his teeth about this. Crazy girls, niggas would be like, oh, I don't like crazy girls. I don't like crazy girls. Niggas like crazy girls. Niggas, that shit boosts your ego when a girl go crazy about you like that.
I don't like
And I
crazy
used to like
niggas.
shit like that. It used to make me feel like really wanted. Like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
she really want me.
I don't like
I'm not
crazy
dealing
niggas.
with that no
You
more.
do too much. That's why I like nonchalant niggas. They don't do too much and they're so intriguing. But crazy niggas turn me off.
And I'm not dealing
Don't
with
ask
no.
me. Don't ask me a whole bunch of questions. Don't. Where you at? Have to have my location. No, I don't want no crazy nigga. Please, no,
And I,
thank you. It is not cute. It is not attractive. I don't like it. And I am not crazy.
you right.
I'm tired. Yeah.
I'm not crazy. Last thing I'm not dealing with is I'm not dealing with no ratchet shit no more. I'm past those days. Like that ratchet shit is not for me.
No, I don't feel like none of your girls was ratchet though.
Yeah.
Don't yeah. It's alright. It's alright. I'm not gonna even do that to you.
Fucking how can I identify this girl to you?
Don't. It's alright. Don't please.
She was ratchet though, mad ratchet. OD ratchet.
You never told me like any ratchet things that they
Yeah,
did. So
I
it's
can't.
like I don't.
Like I used to have room in my life for ratchet. Not no more, gang.
Yeah, I don't.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't want no ratchet nigga.
I'm out the game anyway, but
Oh, you're out there. I love it when like people are out the ghetto because it is like piss, feces, everything in the pool. It's horrible. That's why I don't want to date for real.
I feel like even if I was single, this gonna sound crazy. I feel like I don't know. I feel like a lot of the relationship issues we have, we need to take accountability because a lot of crazy shit is allowed. You feel me? When crazy shit go down, then you feel me? You forgive the person. Now I know that sounds hypocritical because I was just talking about forgiveness, but you feel me? It's certain things like I feel like as I got older, there was certain shit I wasn't allowing no more. Like once this happened, you could just count me the fuck out. Like I feel like the more girls I was with, the more I knew what I wanted and what I didn't want, and so that allowed me to just cut shit out early. Like now, obviously, when you single, you're not gonna cut everything early enough because you know you might end up dealing with this girl and whatever, boom, boom. But then like once they show you that, once they show you that one thing, you gotta know like, all right, this is temporary.
Yeah,
Like this is temporary.
I feel like that's like a lot of things with girls when they're dating, like hear my friends and even like dealing with my own situations, we be ignoring little stuff that you gotta pay attention to.
And it don't necessarily mean because everybody got red flags, right? It don't necessarily mean if a girl show me that she got a red flag, oh, Fred, no, that's not realistic.
I got a question.
But I'm keeping. What's up?
But no, finish your thought.
Oh no, I was gonna say I keep it in my mind, and then there's a certain point where I'm like, I know this situation I'm in is temporary. It's never gonna be nothing with this girl. I can't. You feel me?
Yeah.
So even though obviously not after the first red flag, I'm like Bob, like come on, I still gotta come on. But I always know when something is temporary.
Do you know what your red flags are?
My red flags? No.
So you don't think you have red flags?
No, I think I have red flags. I just
don't know them.
I just don't know them.
Yeah, me neither.
I never really dated myself before. Oh, speaking of that, remember that episode I told you about?
Yes.
It's watch me cook, but we're not gonna talk about that.
Can't wait.
We're not gonna.
I feel like I'm the only person that's like on board and excited.
No, everybody
think
it's a bad idea, but I'm gonna fuck with it. But wait, what you just asked me? What was you just talking about before I said that?
Do you know what your red flags are?
My red flags. I'm a liar. I'm a cheater. Not anymore, like, but I'm talking about like when I was available.
But not anymore.
No, when I'm talking about when I was available, I was a liar. I was a cheater. I only gave a fuck about myself. Not only gave a fuck about myself. I wasn't selfish, but just like I was inconsiderate a lot. I think my red flags now, like if I ask my girl right now what my red flags are, I think she would probably say I leave the toilet seat up too much.
I wanna act like I'm sort of cordial with like people I used to talk to. I be wanting to ask them like, what is my red flag?
Oh, I could tell you your red flags. I know enough.
Not you have.
I'm about to text my shorty right now and be like, real quick, what are my red flags?
This is something you supposed to have been.
Be nice though.
Be nice though goes crazy.
We're gonna see what my red flags are, but let's talk about your red flags.
Are you gonna tell me what my red flags are? Or are you gonna let me say what my red flags are?
You know what your red flags are?
I think one of my red flags that I do know, I don't know boundaries.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think that is? We're not just gonna go through. Why do you think that is?
Because I'm nosy.
But
and I feel like I need to know everything.
You think you could pinpoint where that stems from? Like,
not right now, no. I probably can, and like, if I really deep dive and sit with myself, I could find out why. But I just feel like I need to know everything. Why?
All right. So that and what else? What else? Give me another.
I think a red flag is I'm clingy. I am clingy. Like once I like someone, if I like talking to you, is like I want to talk to you all the time. Like, why are you not answering your phone? You need to talk when I want to talk. because I'm answering the phone once I see you, like I'm dropping everything, and that is not.
Oof, these flags is red, gang. Keep going.
They red, fire red. They is fire red. I'm not saying anymore.
No, come on. Don't pussy out now. 3. One more. Yeah, last one. If you have one, you may only have 2. Who knows?
Clingy. I'll get back to you on that one when I figure it out.
I feel like, damn, red flags.
You can't tell me what my red flags are.
Yeah,
I know you're gonna try to like diagnose me. I know you be trying to be like my Dr. Phil.
I am near Dr. Phil.
Nah, I dead ass do be calling you for everything.
Red
From yo, I'm not even gonna do that.
Listen, I'm gonna give you one red flag. And it's not even really that much of an indictment on you. I just think you don't know how to pick them, gang. I think you like dumb, stupid, dirty ass niggas who don't got no money and they broke. And they wee be whack too, nigga. That's what you like. And once you clear that up, I think
they don't all be
you have
broke.
all the tools to success.
They don't all be broke. Don't do that.
Except for the rapper. But
what?
The rapper. Remember your rapper's baby
mother?
Oh.
Yo, I'm so mad. Mad people was acting like, wait, who's your baby father? And I was just like, you wouldn't get the joke.
My mother asked me too. I remember my mother was like, who's Pascal's baby father?
I listen to this podcast, and every time when they intro, they say like some outlandish shit. So I just want to say, like how rapper baby moms is like people's focal point right now. That I was trying to be funny because I was the focal point. But
she read my shit and didn't respond, but she read it a minute ago.
Yeah, because it's just like, what the fuck? She's at work. She do not want to.
She don't be doing shit at work, gang. She don't do nothing at work.
Don't say that.
She be sitting behind that
hard
desk.
Worker.
She don't do nothing. No, she is a hard worker. She don't be doing that.
Anyways.
I think we got through everything we're going to talk about.
For real?
Hold on.
We didn't talk about like types.
Oh, you got a type. What's your type? You got a type?
I don't have a type. Yo, was it the other day or like a couple months ago? Me and my cousin, we were just bored and being childish. So we sent pictures of like all the like guys we've like dealt with and stuff like that.
You don't never do nothing like that with me. You never interactive like that with me.
Because look how you sound. Look, you say they all broke. We be little in the third. Like,
all right, keep going.
Anyway, so we're sending pictures of all of them, and we're like, oh yeah, nah, this one's ugly. This one's this, that, and third. And when you look at all of them, none of them have nothing that's the same. Like, I can't say like, oh yeah, this girl got a type. I just be talking. Because that's the thing. I talk to what comes to me. I'm not going after, like... Anyway, so it's like... I like different shit.
Instead of asking you what's your type, how I'm gonna word it is, if you were the type to go after niggas, what type of niggas would you go after?
I'm gonna go after, like, tall ass. Like, you gotta be, like, really, really tall. I do, like, height. Even if they like funny looking, the height be overmasking the funny lookingness.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, friend.
Okay, friend. But
okay,
yeah.
friend. Okay, so tall, even tall Frankenstein looking niggas. You don't care? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, just the height. Is like one thing I can say, like I do like everything else. It don't be physical.
Do you have a celebrity crush? Because there has to be a mold.
I liked Lakeith. I don't know why I used to like him, but then when his baby mama drama happened, I ain't like him no more.
Okay, so he's still attractive to you?
I used to be like, ooh, that is my man. Who else? Yeah.
I feel like
Vibes
you think
Cartel
I got a type?
Used to be my type, like.
Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all see what I'm? Y'all see what I'm talking about with Pascal? She went from Lakeith Stanfield to world boss gang. World boss gang. You see what I'm saying?
Who else?
If you watching this and you don't know who Vibes Cartel is, please Google Vibes Cartel.
He was in, not now, before, because he's in music. Like, I like lyrics. Like, they know what to say. Who else?
Okay, y'all ready for my red flags?
Oh,
she spelled your name wrong. Damn, stupid bitch. Nah.
Don't do that.
My red flags. You always have to pee. / always thirsty. You're hypersensitive about people holding animosity towards you. Okay,
I see that because that's
diving deep.
It wasn't like a relationship thing, but from a friend, I see it. But I see it.
And then she said, "And you joke around all the time, even in serious matters." Say hi to the pod and Pascal.
Hey, girl. Hey.
So those are my red flags.
Yeah.
First of all, I would just like to point out that I am a type 2 diabetic, so I cannot help that I'm always thirsty and I always have to pee. It is quite literally a disease that I have, a disability that belongs to me, that I struggle with, that I've been hospitalized for. But whatever, babe, honey, booby.
Yeah, nah, I definitely see that hypersensitivity way. A little.
Nah, what you talking about for real?
Nah, I'm not gonna talk about it.
So what you talking about for real? Give me a hint. What you talking about? Who I held animosity towards? Or who I was scared?
Well, you didn't hold
No, who was I scared of holding animosity towards me?
You wasn't scared, but I'm just saying you did. You was like a little.
These niggas is up here calling me pussy, gang. That's crazy. These niggas is up here.
I mean,
you problems.
You be doctoring what you say because you scared of me.
Yeah. You a different one though. You cannot be compared to normal people. You bite. So, you're right. I do not want no smoke with Pascal.
Nah, but then sometimes when I be asking you your advice, you be saying it too like straightforward.
I'd be like, so just ask that nigga. What you talking about?
Yeah. Or like the other day.
I'd be like, just Pascal will hit me, right? Let's say Pascal hit me with a problem and it pertains to girl. I'd be like, so just smack that bitch. What you talking to me for?
Oh my gosh. Did we? I feel like you answered all my questions without me asking them.
Well, this would be a good time to talk about some future content. I am doing a special episode for the Super Bowl.
Ooh,
I think that's coming. Actually, my man's is gonna be on there, bro. I think I literally was on the phone with the nigga before we got in here, and he was saying, "I'm gonna hit you with the dates. I'm available, so I'm gonna try to make that happen with him." Okay. We're gonna talk about the Super Bowl. We're gonna give some gambling advice. I actually just hit a bet like 2 days ago. Then I have another special episode coming out with another comedian, another stand-up comedian is gonna join me, and we're gonna go through stand-up, and I feel like. So the reason behind the episode is that I feel like there's a lot of misconceptions about stand-up. Like if I tell people like, oh, I do stand-up, they think that I'm like opening for Dave Chappelle, and like they don't know how ghetto stand-up could get.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about like, our first open mics and like how stage time works and how that shit goes. And then
I love that picture.
Then I got my mom's episode, your episode. So got a lot of shit coming up. What you got going on? You got anything to promo?
Huh?
You got anything to promo? You still selling them cheap ass wigs on Instagram?
Bye. Get off my
You still
face.
selling them rainbow sweatsuits?
Bye. You've never
4 pieces for $50.
Yo, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Nah, I'm not doing nothing yet. I'm just chilling, trying to figure out how this year is gonna go. I don't know. There's a lot I gotta debunk right now.
All right.
I'm chilling.
If you have nothing else, I'm gonna do the outro to the episode.
Okay.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you for watching episode 17 of Pop Your Shit. We do have more content. Please like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow Pascal on Instagram. Have a great day. Goodbye.
You've never done an outro before. Damn, we have something to say.
I feel like we've been talking forever.
No, for real. But then it's just like I feel like it's so much more like you could talk about with relationships, but I don't know.
I think we did. How you feel? You think we did a good job?
Yeah. You didn't have a timer?
I never really use time.
So we're just gonna talk. What if this is a part of like? You gonna have to.
You want to freestyle?
Huh?
Freestyle battle real quick?
No.
Come on, freestyle battle real quick.
No.
Freestyle battle, please.
No.
Come on, freestyle battle real quick.
Go.
You go first, nigga. Fuck out of here.
I'm go.
Come on, do it for Nikki. Matter of fact, I want to give Meg some bars right now. Give Meg some bars right now, gang.
Look around, everybody on mute. I'm a barb, and I don't got nothing to say.
All right, so then give me a freestyle then.
No.
All right, I got a freestyle for you. Yeah. Niggas is recording the show. Your mom's is a hoe. You got no dough.
Nah.
You got no money. That shit is not funny.
Cut it off.
It's always now. You're not invited to the Grammys. When I get my Grammy nomination, you're not invited, gang. Because you're not the only one that be disrespecting my music career.
Yeah, stick to comedy. You are very funny.
You got money? Huh? Let me get $40.
Yo, what? You better not. Better not.
I was thinking about it.
I know you was, and I would have had to.
Let me get $40.
I would have really had to kick you in your mouth. Let me stop.
Let me get $40.
I'll never kick you in your mouth.
Gang, I need $40. Are you gonna send me $40?
Who are you talking to?
Pascal.
Who's Pascal?
Pascal. She really gonna give me my $40.
I knew it was time.
Oh, ready?